Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Josh. Welcome back to a new video where today I'm going to be going through the top 5 mistakes beginner Shopify dropshippers make. Now these are varying based on mistakes I've made, learning processes I've had, and some rules to follow that have helped me set up a few successful Shopify businesses. This video isn't intended to complicate dropshipping, make it look like it's any more difficult than it is, because to be totally honest, that's the point in dropshipping. I mean, you don't even have to touch the products that you sell. So yeah, moving into the first one, we've got not being aware of shipping times. What I mean by this is if we just quickly go to AliExpress here. As you can see, I've just got a Beatty cable product here. Just a typical example of something that you'd see a dropshipper selling. And if we go over to shipping and just click the drop down, as you can see, United States, free shipping, 30 to 50 days. Now that definitely isn't ideal. If I search United Kingdom here, once again, estimated delivery time, September 29th, and you definitely don't want to be paying for shipping because this can fluctuate. My point is here, you need to be more aware of the shipping information when selling products. One perfect example of this is an LED light store that I used to sell. Around a month in, I started getting sales, and around the 3-month mark, I started getting people contacting me saying that they hadn't got the products yet. And then within the next month, most of these people would contact me again and say that they received them. But obviously, this definitely isn't the most ideal situation if you're a dropshipper. As much as dropshipping is purely just using other people's products, as harsh as it sounds, just for your own personal gain, it is good to satisfy the customer, and it is good to offer a good product at a good price with good shipping. So that's definitely something that you want to look into before selling a product, and try and keep it around the 10-day-ish mark, if not less. Obviously, once again, I know it is from China, but if you do enough research, you will see that there are products that can be shipped out a lot quicker. Alright guys, so mistake number 2 here is not using viral products. Now it's almost sad to see how many people start a dropshipping business, put money into it, promote it, but use the wrong products. And they end up either just repeating the same process and not getting anywhere with one store and just repeatedly putting money into it, or just repeatedly starting new stores, which just isn't good for anyone. So one way that I'd go about this, so if we're just looking at Oberlo here, obviously you don't have to use Oberlo, but the reason I like to use Oberlo is, as you can see here, we've got imports. Now what that means is basically how many people have added this product from Oberlo / AliExpress to their dropshipping site, and then if we have a little look here, we've got orders. So this basically shows how many people have ordered. Now this can get confusing sometimes, right? Because sometimes you'll see maybe 50 imports and 100 orders, and you'll be scratching your head thinking, hang on, what's the crack here? Wait. And yes, it's exactly as it seems. That means that in theory, for each import, there was 2 orders, which is a very, very good amount. Obviously, once again, this is just estimated. There might have been 6 orders from one, 20 orders from another, I don't know. If we just have a little look here, as you can see, this item has over 5,000 imports and 430 orders. So this definitely wouldn't be a good way to go about dropshipping. This one definitely maybe, because it's got 5,000 imports and 4,800 orders. So that doesn't mean it's been failing. It just means it's got a fairly good order to import ratio. But once again, you will get lots of products like this, 8,000 to 4,000. Like, this really isn't a good ratio, and you want to just keep re-strategizing. It doesn't matter if you love the product, if you think it's going to sell, the stats are there. Statistics don't lie, and it's just how it is in the dropshipping world. And that's a fact that a lot of people, and even me back in the day, just wouldn't like to accept, because you want to put the nice looking products and the things that you think look cool, but ultimately that's not really how dropshipping works. So yeah guys, that was number 2. Moving on to number 3, we've got setting realistic goals. Now yes, obviously if you scroll through YouTube, you're going to see how I made £30 million in my first day of Shopify dropshipping. Now obviously that's very unlikely, and you know that watching the video. Most of these videos you watch just because of pure speculation, and in most cases it's just information that's already been said and people just want a bit of ad revenue. That's what we're trying to do different on this channel, so drop a sub. But yeah, so lots of people get into dropshipping and just expect to start a store, spend the whatever it is to get a domain and a plan, like $35, and just expect to start making like hundreds of dollars a day without putting money into promotion or stuff like that. Shopify dropshipping can be free, paid, but the most important point is that you're fully aware of what you're selling, what your goals are, and what the reality of the situation is. If I really like pets, for example, and just wanted to sell this, as you can see, 19,000 imports and 400 orders. So that basically shows there is going to be a huge competition for this item, and just a tiny market that's not even worth touching. The 4th mistake is just selling too many products. Now you're probably thinking, what? Selling too many products? Surely that's the goal, Josh. No, I mean listing too many products on your store and just expecting because you've got 30, 40, 50 products that they're gonna sell. No, this is wrong. Statistically, more dropshipping sites with just one product do much better. This is purely just because it's more refined. You can promote it as just the product as opposed to the site. This gives you less to promote, obviously. This is purely just to make money. And if you use your mind right, you can make money, and good money as well. And this is definitely a mistake that I wish I had knew in the past, because it just would have saved me loads of time. And I definitely could have made a lot more money a lot quicker. Alright guys, so last but definitely not least, the fifth mistake is just selling products that solve a problem. Now by this I don't mean sell pills that are going to turn you into bloody Superman, but what I mean is try to sell products that people need, products that are kind of in demand or that are projected to be in demand. Now this can obviously confuse things because going into dropshipping, most people just kind of say sell products that are selling well. They don't look into marketing and stuff, they're just like, right, I'll get this all set up, get the site all set up, then I'll worry about that later. No, it's all about marketing, it's all about promotion. So you need products that the customer wants. A great example of this is just a lot of dropshippers sell useless products. Like, I literally sold these in the past. I've literally sold these and I've done alright with these, but it was very difficult. Very, very difficult. And look, up to 54 days for delivery. I got a shipment of these over myself and it took so long. And they were flimsy as hell. A lot of these photos are unauthentic to the product. And that might scare a lot of people, but it's completely true. You need to be cautious. Yes, these anti-blue light glasses are cool and it's set to solve a problem, but these definitely aren't the best ones. Yes, you want the products that are low price, but you also want to get high quality products that are worth buying. A lot of people just see it as once the customer's bought a product, that's it. Success. You've made the sale. But if you can really fulfill the customer's needs and just go that extra mile, then they might buy again or even recommend to a friend or family. One great example of a product that just went through the roof is if we just search here blackhead remover. As you can see, these blackhead suction removers, they are very, very, very popular. There is a lot of these for sale and these initially solved a big problem. And I've even got one of these myself and I've even sold these myself. So trust me when I say these are a useful product. So as you can see, a lot of these look the same. You got this one, this one. These were the initial one that sort of took off, and then you get a lot of cheap companies replicate them. Now I'm definitely not hating on these products because I haven't fully looked into them, but you get the idea. Be very careful because you might be getting something that's just the next best thing and you want to sell the best thing at the best price and just have the best, broadest chance of getting the most amount of sales. But yeah guys, that about wraps it up for the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a big thumbs up. But yeah guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've learned something from this video. Drop a comment down below if there's a video that you'd like to see. And as always boys, peace out.